Hello, greetings. This is Gilles Monsignor. So I come and make this video today. I was asked by Spirit, but I thought it would be a good idea to do it. For we are entering in these 2020s and the 20s, and I think the 20s will be in the 1920s. They were called the crazy years, and I think we're looking back, the decades we're entering now will be again the crazy years, because so much, not because of we're going to repeat what we did in the 20th century, but because there's going to be so much that are going to be transformed that the 20s will always remember in history. As such, for what we seek is to understand reality. But what is reality? We perceive reality through our senses. So our ego perceives this physical reality, material reality, as the reality, the dominant, the one reality, the only reality to some people. But in essence, because it's quite convincing, this molecular, this matter looks really real, but in essence, it's not as real as we believe it, because it is a density of experience. But as we dream, as we sleep, we move into these higher planes, the fourth dimension, which is an astral plane. When we have dreams, we bring energy down from there. We know those realities exist, but those are already higher in frequency. And so what we need is to focalize on our highest dream, our most beautiful dream, our most beautiful vision, and to be comfortable to stay within the vision, not to allow ourselves those things that are part of the material, the tension dynamic of duality. It does not mean that we want to reject duality, for we are always part of this. We always have this duality within ourselves, but we want to find it an harmonious balance between the energies, and to be able to. The challenge is to stay within the vision without being distracted by the physical matter. Also understanding within this process of we're seeking certain things, and as soon as we find the vision of reality that we seek, the success that we seek, we have to understand that in moving towards manifestation, it's booby-trapped. We created those traps and those booby traps to prevent us from reaching it. So it's about overcoming those, deactivating understanding how the focus goes in order to go around the booby traps, and that because we have a part of ourselves that wants to succeed, but there's a part of ourselves that seeks to sabotage us, to be self-sabotage. There is this part for survival is an important part of our DNA, but we also have this part. So it's about understanding when we look at our past, we have a tendency to look at all our failures, but it's about looking at the success that we had in our past in order to understand those failures were only are very less important than what it served us in relationship to where we are now. And so we want to clear our vision of all that is untrue. All the untruth needs to be cleared up in order to align ourselves with something that is. So there's going to be a lot of empowerment this year, and this decade coming will be extremely significant. For now, I'm going to pull some cards to see what. So the past is purification, the present is accomplishment, and the future is optimism. So that makes a lot of sense, huh? Purification, we are achieving the result of our work, in some sense, and even if you're not complete in this process, see yourself as complete, and then the completion will come a lot easier, as we resist or we criticize our process, and that will lead us to more optimism. What we are working on right now is intuition, to allow our intuition to be the leading. It's like a GPS. We have this guiding system, and the guides are essential. If once we discover we have a guiding system, the guidance, whether it comes from the soul, from the spirit, from God, or from our personal guides, it is the highest wisdom. It is what is given at any moment. Sometimes we are not receiving guidance because we have to create this self-determination within our own choice potential. But when we are engaged in something, we always have this ability to be guided and to know. So it's about understanding your guides work with your soul, your oversoul, your monad, your spirit family, your I am presence, and the company of heaven. It is all part of those. There is amazing universes, amazing level of conscious, level of reality in the universe that we have no clue, because yet those heavenly realities can come back to us just as easily as, because it's only we only forgotten for a time of it. So it's just a matter of remembering this divine state of being for starting to integrate the energy. And the outcome will be knowledge. The outcome of that process that we're going through. We're gonna gain great knowledge, and for knowledge come from knowledge. Knowledge does not come from ignorance. That's one of the key understanding of wisdom, and wisdom come from knowledge, from the application of wisdom, of knowledge. For that is really what we're seeking to develop more and more wisdom, well-being. And wanted to discuss. Oh yeah, I forgot to speak of that in the French video. Maybe I'll keep it for the next video. I'm gonna pull one more card with this deck. I was speaking of the Most High, the constellation Father, which will eventually rule the kingdom of men. But in just a reminder that we have seven fathers. For the universal Father has created this descending energy so that we can move more comfortably through the ascension, because between the infinite and the universal Father, who's infinite, unqualified infinity, and us, which is like almost all limitation, and so there are an amazing number of level that yet we all have this primal energy source, intelligence within us, but in a sense the first father is a biological father. We came here, we have this physical body because we have this physical father and this physical mother. The physical father, the first father. The second father is Adam, is the planetary father. The third father is the father of the system of world, the first celestial father, and then above that is the Most High, the constellation Father. Then there is a Creator Son, the universal Father, the spiritual Father of our local universe. Then there is the Ancient of Days, that are super fathers that will guide us beyond. Once we move beyond the spheres of the local universe, we'll ascend through the spheres of the super universe. Then we'll be guided to undertake the paradise journey, and then we'll find the universal Father, the Spirit Father of Avona, the central universe. And so, for all those things may be of interest to future theologians and historians, for we're moving into this time where so much will be shifted and changed. So I had a subject to talk about, but I forgot to talk about it in the French video. So the card of this to flexibility is to remain flexible, adaptable. You just live in here and now and see what life can bring you in each and now. We never know what's going to be happening in the next 4 or 5 minutes, or for 5 days, or for 5 years. So we live in the here and now, and we can discover new resources here and now in order to receive. To create, to learn more, to become more empowered in the process of creation, as we will grow into that this year. Behind me is a painting. It's part of a series of 64 pastels. Can't really see it from there, but see the detail of it. It's quite nice actually. It's like a big house, and there's the Sphinx, and there's this structure, and it's called the army. It's about discipline. It's number 7 of the hexagram of the I Ching. The I Ching is a very reliable oracle. If you have something to question, you ask the oracle of the I Ching. It will tell you where you stand in relationship to the law. For all those, it's a law book about the divine law, how things works in the universe. And here is about the 7 families of spirit beings. It's one of those, the company of heaven. So I'm going to pull one more card. I have some I Ching cards at the end to give a last oracle. I should sing a song first, and it's a song. I saw the French song in the French video. I saw that I sang an English song in this English video. It goes like this. Show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh, she said. And threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it, and I'll promise you, I'll promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. Spinning on that dizzy edge, and I kissed her face, and I kissed her head, and I dream of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Why are you so far away, she said. Why won't you ever know that I'm in love with you, that I'm in love with you. You, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely you. Strange as angel dancing in the deepest ocean, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream, you're just like a dream. Daylight licked me into shape, I must have been asleep that day, and moving lips to breathe her name. I opened up my eyes and find myself alone, alone above the raging sea that stole the only girl I love and drowned her deep inside of me. You, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely, you, just like heaven. It's about finding someone that makes you feel like you're in heaven, just being with them. And those things are real. But yet we do not. We want to be a light unto ourselves. Yet in the same times, in order to enjoy all things without attachment. I'm going to pull one more card. So those are cards. Same card. 64 of them. I mixed them up and I find the same card that came up in the French video that I just made. And so it's the hexagram 58. It is the lake. It is about joy. It's about finding this inner joy, and it says about happiness. I'm going to translate it, those are in French. Directing people with kindness and compassion, but conserve your moral strength and resources. Show yourself amicable, but stay true to your principle. Defend your opinion, but do not be obstinate. Treat people in a kind way without flattery. You will have then the great pleasure of swimming in refreshing and pure waters. Stay away from conspiracy and from conspirators and gossips. Their discourse may seem amusing, but at the end, they will only take you away from your path. Turn away from malevolent people. In order to avoid problems, of course, we want to stay away from those who are not kind, who are not, but without judging them, of course. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.